On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you to Starskiff Haven. On the Xianzhou Luofu, anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission, which is one of the 6 commissions of the Luofu. As the biggest port on the ship, Starskiff Haven is governed by the Skyfaring Commission.
You definitely sound like what was it again? Oh, Amy Cassiter.
That's too kind of you. My job involves ferrying business delegates to and from Starskiff Haven anyway. We're safe now. Normally, I'd be a good host and take you around.
Palace of Astrum?
Right there, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry. We haven't got much time. I don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me accountable for not getting you over soon enough,
That sounds scary. I thought you said she was kind-hearted.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Tingyun, we won't go anywhere. If you could inform Madame...
Very well.
Little Miss Fox moves at quite the pace. I can't keep up with her. That might be a little harsh, but she did the right thing by not trusting us initially. We were an unknown quantity to her. It'll be all right. We're not trying to...
We didn't have anything to hide in Bellabog either.
Not so fast. I need to give you 2 a heads up first.
She is a top Xianzhou leader. Oh, Mr.
No, the Xianzhou Alliance is better than that. Why did we choose to come to the Xianzhou now? Careless answers mean distrust.
Oh, crud. One of us is gonna blurt. Good idea. We can be his cheerleaders in the background.
Let's not do... Don't worry. We'll...
Oh, you're here already. Sorry.
Are you not?
I've brought the Madam Helmmaster up to...
Yes, madam.
Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. I can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess. Greetings, guests from the Astral Express. Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my... But since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Law Fu, I thought I should at least meet you in person and politely decline your proposal. The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years, and weathered countless dangers and crises. While the situation is serious, we have more than enough resources to spare. You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you.
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still, if we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space. And we have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect.
But...
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're...
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Law Fu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate, before guiding you, the Astral Express, into our territory. The hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. What say you in your defense? You were forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions have been investigated.
Don't be too harsh, Yukong. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
General Jing Yuan.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron hunters. Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jing Yuan. I'm the General of the Cloud Knights here on the Law Fu.
General, this is an internal affair for the Law Fu.
I fully agree with you, Helmmaster Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair. I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Law Fu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you. The Astral Express. I must confess that the
It's an honor to meet you, General. May I...
a matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an... As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been in it. We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time and will require the bulk of the cloud. Since the Stellaron hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move. Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between... If you are able to capture this Stellaron hunter, the LeFou never fails to reward that which is given.
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify if there's anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay.
I think we only... Oh? Sure. He says he doesn't want... Since the Cloud Knights, the Xianzhou is reluctant... Yes, therefore, that's why he asked, now that we've figured that.
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion. What do you make of it?
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive.
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me.
Why don't you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes...
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary. Wait, what are you up to exactly?
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon. I take full responsibility. The cloud...
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the Xianzhou. You were... On that note, perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the 6th period...
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen. There are 3 things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the Xianzhou, the papers on my desk, and the weeds in my garden.
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper.
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say...
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become sword champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing your sword at people.
You think I'd lose to Blade?
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing Xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slowly. Besides, we still don't know who's really moving the chess pieces. There is something we must take care of before making our next move. As long as it remains unresolved, how did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and the divination?
I say we bring those 2 Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll get an answer out of them.
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not, you'll have your moment when the current stalemate is broken. You are my most trusted aide, and there are some things that I would only assign to you. Speaking of which, Yanqing. That boy. I suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. A sharp sword can't stay sheathed forever. My fear is that this might prove too big a setback.
Madam Yukong has asked. Seems like we were destined. The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petrichor. Not at all, though I'd appreciate it.
Well, here we are. I feel sleepy already. Oh, what? But we've done a whole day's work. What's the sun playing at? It felt like we spent the whole day in the Palace of Astrum. Jokes aside, did you see Madam Yukong frown at us? I thought her guards were about to jump out of nowhere and throw us in jail. I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots. I mean, not that Madam Yukong doesn't have her merits.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. But as her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madam Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The Law Fu is facing a crush. She's actually a very reasonable old girl in private. They say that many years ago, Madam Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights. She was a work hard, play harder type. Now, eventually, she became the head of the entire commission, which required her to learn patience. In any case, Madam Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn and have all your expenses covered. She wants to extend the full courtesy of the Xianzhou so that she specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let the innkeeper know. The commission will cover the cost.
Why don't you go back yourself? Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
We should focus on our objective first, seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was extremely reluctant to get us involved. Am I right?
Exactly right. The suspect is extremely cunning. She encrypted her not as cunning as she is. The Divination Commission has managed to find something.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Don't let her words distract you. That's the sound of a device.
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices making weird noises.
Miss March, to the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same, but for the craftsmen of the Artisanship Commission, every machine has a different pitch, a general sent for craftsmen, and they concluded that the sound came from the shipyard facility. Now, get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
advantage of the rest.
Oh, let's let the Express know how we're doing. More importantly, let...
You've been standing here for half an hour. It's rare to... Are you worried about those two? Welt is with them. They should be fine.
Himiko, did you keep a copy of the Stellaron Hunter's transmission? Can I have a look?
Sure.
Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, an unexpected calamity.
What exactly are you Stellaron Hunters trying to do? The Cienjo...
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do...
Stop!
Do you know him?
The Xianzhou is in danger. This man, he... If he's on the ship, then Welt, March, and him. Everyone is in what?
Is he connected to that past you want to escape?
I can't leave them down there. It's just...
Is there anyone who doesn't carry around a past burden? She may not remember it, but even if we tread on a path that is hidden from us, the things we see and the trails we blaze, try not to dwell on it, Don Hung. The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop. It's Pom-Pom and I are more than capable of looking after the Express. If there's something you've got to do it now. And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
Can't send the message out. The network is down, but some functions still work. Virtually nothing has changed since I left. Apart from darkness. Too late to repent. Virtually nothing has changed since I left. Apart from darkness. This place is all that I remember of the Lawful. Shattered Cloud Knight armor. A conflict with the Cloud Knights?
Stay where you are. I can handle this. Emergencies should be dealt with by professionals. Want to see what I can do? Dodge this!
I've no interest in.
Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise, Venus!
The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision. Break! You hurt.
It's okay. Phew. This one's strong, all right?
Secret of the safe.
I've no interest in conflict.
You're not going anywhere! Rise, Venus! Dodge this! Hands hurt.
The truth of life and death. This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
With you two risking your lives for me, could I really stay behind?
Move carefully.
Want to see what I can do?
Dead return!
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Rise, Venus! Dodge this! Are you two okay? Good. I'm Sushong of the Cloud Knights. I was just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I did tell you to let me handle it. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. What if I accidentally hit you?
Forgive me, miss, but you were too busy being hit.
I was protecting you more like. It's a Cloud Knight's job to protect others. And this area is under martial law. That was some impressive Cloud Knight spearmanship. Huh. Okay. You're a civilian then.
Miss Sushang, what exactly has transpired here? In all my trade visits, I've never seen Starskiff Haven.
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians. Actually, I have no idea either. Anyway, you two just need to come with me. Hey, you're pretty quiet. What's your name? I've got forms to fill out.
My name is Dan Hung. I'm a traveler. I'm on my way to meet up with my friends.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starskiff Haven. If your friends made it out, then they'll already be in the safe zone. No need to worry. You'll see them when we get there.
Aren't you going to take my name too, miss?
You already said it when we were busy fighting. Law... something. Let's go. Stay close, you two. Cloud Knight Sushang will guarantee your safety. Oh, and one more thing. I need you to write your names down later. I don't know too many characters. I might make a mistake.
Message not sent? Why not?
Long-range communication technology is...
Doesn't seem like it.
In that case, it looks like someone wants to make things...
Think you'd get away with your crime by pretending to be a waiter?